Oh shit. Wrong camera, guys. Wrong camera view. What's going on, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rundown hosted by your boy Daryl Long. The Simp God. To be perfectly honest, I'm not in a good mood today. But even though I'm not in a good mood, even though I'm not having the best day, I'm still going to stream. I'm still going to wake up and do the best that I can every single day. Even though I don't feel like streaming, I really don't want to do this. And I don't have a co-host. There's all kind of shit I could complain about, but that's not how God made me. So again, welcome back to the show. I appreciate all you guys who are joining us. Let me make sure my audio is good. It looks like everything is working good over here. If you guys see everything working well and you guys eventually come into the chat, please press a one and let me know how everything sounds, how everything works. As you know, it's very hard for black men to build YouTube channels, man, or build businesses um just generally. So I appreciate everybody who actually is over here rocking with me. I usually have zero people watching like I do right now. No, but at the end of the day, I'm still happy with my zero people watching because I want to make content. That's all, man. Right? Sometimes you just got to go for your dream despite having little to no support. Because as men, we know that once we make money off our dreams, we're going to have everybody with their fucking hand out. But let me go and get to like why I'm here today. All right? Let me get my dialogue prepared so I can edit this later on. Why pretty women who are pick me's never date men from the Manosphere. Sorry, guys. Doing a little bit of research before we, get this reaction going. Jesus fucking Christ. All these fucking commercials. Tiffany TK, what's up? I'm glad you're in the chat. That's dope. Why don't pretty women who are pick me's date men from the Manosphere? What else did I want to ask? Why ugly men never get the? You know what? Let me not, because they're gonna say I'm bullying. So let's start here. Why don't pretty women who are pick me's ever try to be with these men in the manosphere who are, you know, these men are leaders, these men are working hard, blah 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 blah. But yet, at the end of the day, they still don't choose these men. All right, here I have some notes here. So I think that that's a very interesting paradox that we're going to be talking about today. Women that's labeled pick me's, like Lucky is, are often accused of catering to traditional male preferences or seeking male validation by distancing themselves from feminism or other women entirely. And let me change my camera because I'm a boss. Meanwhile, manosphere men explicitly articulate wanting women with traditional values, femininity, and women who are not woke, right? She has children, she was a former lesbian, she's never been married. So she wouldn't fit into the traditional values type thing. She is a beautiful woman. So maybe she do fit into the femininity because as long as you're pretty, they don't really care for the most part in real life if you treat them well or not. That's just what most of us men do. We would stick with a woman who treat us like shit as long as she look halfway good. That's what we do. Then we have these different underlying motivations about why an attractive woman who might be accused of being a pick me may simply be expressing genuine preferences or personalities, not specifically seeking approval from men at all, right? They might they might date conventionally successful men who happen to hold some traditional views but are not of this ideology that they have to be committed to red pill philosophy, right? And a lot of attractive women typically have high access to high status men, right? Through social media channels, through all kinds of shit. The manosphere spaces, they tend to attract men who feel frustrated or unsuccessful in conventional dating markets. And I think that these two social circles don't overlap. That's why I'm going to be reviewing Lucki Maree's video today with Rush Labuto. Is that what he calling himself, with Rush Labuto? Right? And I'm really breaking this down so y'all can see how awkward bro was, because it's clear he wasn't used to talking to a pretty girl, you feel me? And she made it clear that she wasn't interested in talking to a nigga like him anyway. You understand me? So let's go ahead and get through this review, B. I'm gonna put it on 1.25. And fair use. Shout out to Labuto and all them dudes over there. Let's go.
Just call up my business line, hit me up on Instagram, or just email me. Today I got a special guest. She go by the name of Lucki Maree. Yo, Luck, let the people know who you are. Give them your MO. Let them know what you about. You heard?
What's up, Rush? Thank you for having me. My name is Lucki Maree. This is my first time ever collabing with somebody. Rush has always supported me, so I thought this would be a good thing to just finally just chit chat with you. Follow me if you haven't. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but gotta unmute yourself. Get into it. I don't know. Finally,
look at this. Look at this. Let me spark my blunt, B. Dude came in on a conversation with Shorty, and instead of him having his shit together, look at bro. He can't even leave a fucking comment and speak. But let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how she responded to the awkward pause. Let's start there.
just chit chat with you. Follow me if you haven't. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but gotta unmute yourself. Okay, you gotta unmute because this delay is crazy.
Yo, my bad. Yeah, yo, my first question for you, Luck.
Look at the face. Look at Shorty's face. You gotta say something, because this delay is crazy. Nigga quiet as a motherfucking church mouse, cuz. This shit is hilarious, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute, salute. But at the end of the day, it is funny watching these niggas who I know she find unattractive. Niggas who she had never, how she used to say it, she wouldn't even piss on them, right? It's funny seeing these dudes thinking that they can go talk to pretty girls when you the ugly dude. It's funny seeing these manosphere dudes sit around thinking that they can get a pretty woman's attention when you can't even hold a conversation. Y'all pathetic, bro. And that's why I'm the one taking niggas' girls and getting them pregnant and making them my wife. That's me. That's me. I'm the real player around this bitch. Y'all niggas just sitting around looking ugly, looking unattractive. Let me stop calling, because they're going to say, girls bullying him. Bullying. Don't want to do that, man. Just watch. You can see it for yourself. Look at her face. She's not happy to be here.
I know you've been in the space for a minute, like around when Lapeef was popping off on Facebook, right? And I was wondering, like, yo, what made you take the podcasting to a professional level with the way you're getting it done now? Talk to me.
You think I'm professional?
That's what I'm about to say. And see, that's how much of a loser you are. What made you want to take this podcast space to the next professional level that you taking it to, my baby? You know what I'm saying? Professional level. She don't even think she professional. She's sitting at her apartment, nigga, is doing a podcast like everybody else. She don't got a stage. She don't got no type of stage. She don't got no studio room. You know what I'm saying? She don't got more than one fucking host. She's not probably making less than $10,000 a month on this shit. But y'all be so eager just to get into a pretty girl face and say, "Oh, I'm in a pretty girl face. Let me give her every fucking credit that I think she deserves only for her to treat you like the loser that you really are, bro. I think that y'all boys need to talk to y'all need to start talking to women who is more y'all speed, bro. And let me put this down here. Cause I know, we dealing with the copyright kings of the world. These type of niggas that a copyright strike you in a heartbeat, bro. In a heartbeat, bro. You feel me? I'm talking about, nigga, these niggas will strike you so fast you won't even see it coming, bro. You feel me? I don't even know where to put this shit at now. I don't know if I want it up here in the corner. Fuck, I'm gonna leave it right there, bro. Nah, I don't like that one either. Let me go back to the conversation. Y'all can watch this shit.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, it's a great question. I wouldn't say that I was professional. I think I comment on things that I find interesting to me based on my algorithm or what people recommend to me. So, hey, I mean, I've always supported Lapeef, the conversation, discussions around social issues, issues related to us on how we can get better. I've always had something to say. I feel like these conversations have been happening forever. So that's where I just felt like not just those conversations, miscellaneous things, but just things that are pop culture and social issues.
Word. Yeah. So I know you're into like politics and all that, but I'm kind of gonna like kind of stay in the lane.
Bro, where the fuck are you at McDonald's, bro? I can see that wall in the back, bro. This nigga at McDonald's. Bro, what the fuck? Are you at McDonald's, bro? Come on, big dog. Don't tell me you at Mickey D's. Everybody loud as hell. Now I understand why you had to go on mute. Now I understand why you had to go on mute, because you at McDonald's. You at a public restaurant trying to do an interview with a pretty girl that's above your pay grade. Oh damn, where my hookah pen at, bro? I be fiending from right. Oh my god, bro. I gotta keep up with shit, bro. Let me spark this blunt if I lose my fucking mind. Bro, you at McDonald's trying to talk to a baddie. Gore, you see this nigga, bro? Bro, I'm back in my element. Fuck these niggas, Gore. You feel me? Straight up, bro. They don't appreciate the happy and the good girl. So now I gotta show these niggas, bro. What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Not y'all leaving the goofy comments. He definitely on McDonald's Wi-Fi, bro. Let's get back to it. Cause Gore, this is not even a serious video. This is just a video to show y'all that these dudes losers. Just like Chaotic Truth I talked to Lucki a few years ago. Losers. You know what? Let's go, bro.
I know you're into like politics and all that, but I'm
pop culture and social issues.
Word. Yeah. So I know you're into like politics and all that, but I'm kind of gonna like kind of stay in the lane. Well, starting off this interview, or whatever, be a little bit like like relationship type. So my second question for you would be, right, like, off this and all that, but
pop culture. So
look how quiet it is until this nigga come off mute, Gore.
That's where I just felt like not just those conversations, miscellaneous things, but just things that are pop culture and social issues.
Word. Get into like politics and all that, but I'm kind of gonna like kind of stay in the lane. Well, starting off this interview, or whatever, be a little bit like like relationship.
Damn, bro. Starting this interview off like we're gonna talk about like relationships, whatever, right? Like watch these nigga hands, bro. Look at this shit.
Word. Yeah. So I know you're into like politics and all that, but I'm kind of gonna like kind of stay in the lane. Well, starting off this interview, or whatever, be a little bit like like relationship type. So my second question for you.
What? I'm gonna be like, so relationship like what? So this is why you will never be able to get her number. Look at her. She looking like this is why a pretty bitch like me could never fuck with a goofy like you. That's what she's saying about you. That's what she's saying about you. She's saying that's why a pretty bitch like me can never fuck with somebody that look like this dude right here. Bro, you stumbling over your words. Some of y'all dudes never seen a baddie in your life. Now y'all get access to YouTube and they finally give you an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, to do your thing, and you can't even come up with a concise statement. You fumbling over your words. You might as well let Chaotic Truth do this motherfucking review, bro. You making this shit look real bad, bro. Let me see if I can find my nigga Labuto so I can tag him. Labuto. The Labuto Network. Yeah, nigga doing jazz hands and shit, bro. Shit goofy as fuck, bro. That's why, listen, I will never diss Shorty again because I'm over all this beef shit, bro. But I feel like, shout out to me and Thanos. We was the only real niggas around this bitch that Shorty even gave an opportunity to. And that's because y'all don't know how to form a sentence. Nigga using jazz hands and spirit fingers and shit. The fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Would be right. Like, do you think men like Tracy Morgan are easy talk?
Stop saying It's bad for the interviews. Do you think that Tracy Morgan will probably be in a good movie? You sound fucking illiterate. You need to slow down, think, and actually get out of the fact that this woman is attractive and talk to her like a human being. See, some of y'all, when y'all talk to beautiful women outside of your fucking league, you don't know how to move. How you think you're gonna get submission? You can't even have a conversation. Using spirit fingers and shit.
Is for birds that's aesthetically inclined, and if so, give me the breakdown.
What?
Talk be right. You know, off this interview, or whatever. Be a little bit like you know, like relationship type. So my second question for you would be right, like, do you think men like Tracy Morgan are easy targets for birds that's aesthetically inclined, and if so, give me the breakdown.
You said you wonder if Tracy Morgan, what?
She don't even know what the fuck you said. You think of Tracy Morgan? Tracy Morgan is aesthetically inclined to Tracy Morgan? Tracy Morgan is aesthetically inclined to Tracy Morgan? Can somebody help this nigga, bro? Let me help you out. Look, what he said was, do you believe that men like Tracy Morgan, who are aesthetically unattractive, do you think that they are bait for women who are also unattractive to try to use him for his money? That is what he was trying to convey. But because he sees some pretty lips and shit right in front of him, a beep beep, a beep beep, a beep beep, Thuffer and Tuckatash. Bro, y'all be losing in front of women, bro. That's why y'all would never be Himothy. That's why you would never be me, bro. I can't even speak on everything that I got going on, but you would never be me. You don't have, look, Rush, give it up. And Rush, you can come in the chat and break down why you was so motherfucking shaky having a conversation with a woman. It's almost like you don't know how to have a conversation with a woman. That's what it looked like. But you know what? Let me keep going.
You know, like attractive women find him as a prey, like an easy lick.
Oh, do I think he's a lick?
Well, I mean, the type of women that prey on him, like, or men like him.
Well, I mean, what kind of man is he? Is he like just an ugly man who came across some money? Like, what kind of man would you say he is?
I mean, I don't judge men, but I mean, well, okay, from a
bro, can you leave out of McDonald's, please? This is what I'm saying. Look, has it gotten so bad? Look, that we talking to niggas that's just in McDonald's doing interviews. Oh yeah, I might go to McDonald's and shit, sit in the back, get free Wi-Fi, and do an interview with Lucki Maree. Yay! I'm a man now. I'm the man now. I'm the people's champ. That's what I'm saying, Gore. Hey, look. Yeah, that's all, folks. Looking ass nigga. Yeah, bro. Gore, bro. Times gotta be hard, bro. Niggas going there ordering a fucking McRib and sitting down talking to Lucky on the free Wi-Fi. Look, bro. That's why I don't want nothing to do with these niggas, bro. I just want to do my reactions, get in, get out, bro. I don't look, bro. If y'all donate to the channel, cool. If y'all don't, cool. Fuck it, man. I'm saying I got gray hairs now. I can't be stressing over this shit no more, bro. Especially when I see niggas at McDonald's moving like this. McDonald's?
Standpoint, like, yeah, he's successful, and you know, that kind of man like Tracy Morgan or similar type of archetype may not have the, I guess, swag to.
He ugly. He's not aesthetically pleasing. That's all you gotta say, bro. You see, it's always these tree monsters. I think that's what Lucky call y'all. There's always these tree monsters that come online looking like this one. This one right here. What are you saying? Is he unattractive? Come on now. Imagine Lucky walking outside with this dude. Automatically get, come on now, baby girl. You good? Are you okay? It's something. Come on, B. Come on, B. Bro got no neck, Gore. You see, I've been working out, baby. I've been working out. Dude ain't got no neck. Small as hell, using his hands to talk. Let me go ahead and tell you guys something about, you know what I'm saying, Tracy Morgan, and then, you know, whatever. The fuck, bro? Head and shoulders, head ass. Nigga, come on, bro. Let me go ahead and get back to this one, B. It's crazy, B.
Make that female physically appealing towards him. So, would he be like an easy prey for that type of female?
So I think an easy prey is just somebody who is not using discernment and they lead with materialistic things. So if you're a person who wants to be sought after for materialistic things, then you know you're a prey to anybody, whether you're attractive or not. So I don't think your aesthetics and your swag make you a lame. I think it's how you carry yourself and where you position yourself on how you obtain.
Look, can't you see that he's projecting? Do you think that because I'm ugly as fuck that women take advantage of me while I'm sitting at McDonald's doing an interview with you, Lucky? This shit crazy. I can't believe how, bro. Gore, I swear to God, the game is done, bro. The game is done, bro. And the game is over with, bro. It's over with, bro. These niggas at McDonald's conducting interviews with women that they know for a fact not even interested in them. And she's trying to tell you ain't got no swag. But watch how he continue to just play pity on himself and say, well, aren't women predatory for going after unattractive men? The fuck you talking about? That's why y'all not getting no coochie now.
Women or how you are around women. But I would say if he's he did come across some money with the Walmart situation. So if it does look like he's going for the Instagram model. So my thing is too with that narrative, some of these girls play the long game, like they'll be married to you. And they will hold it down until you pass away or pass the money to them or cheat on them and inherit. So I think I don't like how we make it seem like these men don't want these type of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like he want that. Now we can't assume he getting played. Like what if he got play money and this is who he wants with his play money? Now his play money is much larger than our money, of course. But yeah, he may want that.
So you made a statement saying that guys may front like they don't want that type of female. Can you kind of like break that down a little bit more? Like, what do you mean by that?
What? Let me rewind it and put it in slow motion so y'all can understand how slow he is.
Now he getting
right. This will happen when you're not listening to a woman. This will happen when you're not listening to a woman and you don't have an actual response. And put it in slow motion. Put it in slow motion.
play. Like, what if he got play money and this is who he want with his play money? Now, his play money is much larger than our money, of course. But yeah, he may want that.
So you made a statement saying that guys may front like they don't want that type of female. What can you kind of like break that down a little bit more? Like, what do you mean by that?
Can you break down why guys may say they don't want the type of female that they don't want? Can you break that down for me and tell me what that more? Oh my fucking god, bro. Rooster, what's good? Gore said, "What chat you in?" I guess y'all he want to be in the chat that you at. Everybody come to the daily rundown. God damn it! Let me go ahead and drop the link in the chat. Fuck it. Everybody come to the daily rundown. I'm gonna drop it everywhere we at. That way we can all be in the same place, man. Y'all know I be streaming everywhere. Okay. There y'all go, man. Hit that motherfucking link. Come over here and rock out with us. And let's keep watching Labuto friend Rush get embarrassed. And what's crazy, he gonna keep going over there, which I ain't got no problem with. Go over here and support Shorty. But you will never get a woman that look like this, bro, because she telling you that you basically loser. You sitting up there asking questions about why an ugly man getting treated the way he get treated instead of leading with swag, leading with charisma, leading with confidence. And that's why you don't have the woman that you want. That's why. Goofy.
So I'm sure you've heard of it. When I say front, I don't even think I said front, but yeah, if I did, what I mean is they will try to act like they don't want a whore or a woman that looks good, whatever, just to appease the judgment and scrutiny of other men who may feel like, oh, you a simp. Oh, it's okay. I think if we were more honest with the things that we like, we would be a lot happier. But we're so quick to try to please other social norms and things that people say we should want because we have this much money. I think that's the thing. So
I'm glad that you learned that lesson. It pleases me to know that you learned that lesson. You know, I agree with you. A lot of men do like whores. I like whores. I have loved whores. Been in love with them. Right? I have been in love with women who were other men nut rags. Literally. So it's absolutely possible. I think a lot of the times, a lot of y'all want a virgin, all the rest of that shit, like she said, to appease other men, but really, you like the freaks. I could expose a few of y'all. I'm just not even here for that right now. I just want to enjoy watching her try to educate him, but eventually have to let him know that, hey, maybe you should get in shape. Maybe you should stop doing shows at McDonald's. Let's keep going, man.
I think a lot of people online, if they got some money, they're gonna want some hoes. They're not gonna want no wholesome. They're gonna want a few hoes. Now, if you know we see how that goes. We see how that goes as far as when you want to indulge too much. But if you have your set harem and you understand it's a certain way, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Live your life, enjoy your money.
Okay, I mean, some guys will disagree with that statement, but yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. Like, because there's two type of dudes. You got the dudes that's willing to juggle or spinning plates, and you got the one guy that's that's serious and want to stay with one female. You know what I mean? But you're saying that that's a front. Like, most dudes don't really move in that kind of direction. Is that how you feel? Or
well, I don't know what most dudes are doing. I'm just not like around a whole bunch of men, having never been around a whole bunch of men in my life. So I don't know what a whole bunch of men are doing. But if we're just talking about perception online or just what I know to be true, like it seems like online, other men who don't even have their forever are so obsessed with what another man is doing with what he wants to do. So then you have the
hello niggas who don't even have no chick concerned about what everybody else doing. You gotta go get your check first before you come around talking about what somebody else doing Why you talking about Russell Wilson and you ain't even got nobody to go home to? You shouldn't even be having this conversation with Lucki because it's not your woman. She's not gonna be your woman. Y'all be wanting to listen. I just a part of me I don't understand it. I really don't, Lucki. I look at it and I say, man, these Manosphere dudes, they haven't learned yet. These conservative dudes who you don't like black people, but you also want to be around black people. You want to date black women, but you also shit on black women. I never understood how that concept worked. Never understood that at all, bro. I think I might do a 12 hours of show today. What do y'all say? Put a one in the chat if you want me to do an all-day show today. Cause I got everything I need now. I got mounts in my car that I already set up. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't gotta touch my shit. Like my shit is super lit. And I want to give myself some credit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta make yourself happy. Lord, Lordy, 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 Lordy. All right, let's keep going with the review. I got other shit about what we're doing. Shit's crazy.
Men saying, "Oh, Russell Wilson, he's a simp. I can never be like Russell Wilson," but you can never get a Sierra, even before she had a baby. And the baby mama you can get don't look like Sierra, and her baby daddy ain't Future. So it's like, what are we talking about? And we're calling one of the most successful black men a simp. And do we think he give a fuck? He got Sierra. He is busting up. You know what I'm saying? Just think of the men that are judging him that he doesn't even know. And if they were in their spot, they would have something that we would all judge. I wouldn't be with her. I wouldn't be. Yeah, the truth is, when people have money to be comfortable, they go pick the type of person that makes them happy or that they want to be happy with or that they see. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, I think a lot of men do that. It's easy to judge when you don't have the opportunity.
Now I wonder what he's gonna say. The fact that Lucki just made it clear you couldn't even get Sierra on your best day. And shout out to Tiffany being the one person who put a one in the chat. She really cares about me. She really, really care about the same guy. Yeah, the spirit hand shit was crazy, bro. Just I don't get it. Hey Tiffany, how you doing, girl? I'm saying I just want to talk to you, blah blah. Come on, bro. Keep it player, bro. Keep it player, bro. Shit is low key getting wicked around this bitch, Tiffany. Wicked, mama. Let me keep going, man. Only so much some guy can do in one day, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, there'll be a lot of dudes to give you some pushback on that.
If you guys want to see it, it's right here. I just want to kind of avoid a copyright strike, so I'm just gonna just have it right there.
You know, the reason why most dudes will say Russell is a simp is because, you know, not only he wasn't the first candidate that she wanted, but you know, he's playing clean out. You know,
most men are not the first candidate. So I don't even know, unless you're about to get a woman fresh off the bone of high school and then hope that she's a virgin and she didn't smash nobody in high school. And unless that's short, your key, how are we sitting up here talking about, oh, you a simp because you came after somebody? Everybody came after somebody if she's not a virgin.
Lucki is being honest now. This is the Lucki that I like, man. This is when she's speaking that real shit. This is the one that I like listening to. You feel me? Because it's, to be honest, man, it's not that many people that sometimes can just speak from a genuine place on YouTube. Everybody got a script. Everybody got a fucking personification. And what she just said was completely real. Right? Maybe, you know, when I get into my Patreon, once I hit like 1,000 subscribers, we get monetized on each channel. I'm gonna open a Patreon. I'm gonna be more candid about certain things in my life, but it's gonna be behind a very expensive paywall. That's a fact, right? But at the end of the day, she's right. Everybody come behind somebody else, unless you get a girl fresh out of fucking high school. Who the fuck doing that? Not black men. We going through college doing all kind of shit, doing us, bro. I ain't get married till I was 34, bro. Oh, yeah, this nigga's a super crybaby, man. Let me keep going, B. Shit wicked.
If you marry a woman who was married before, you came after him. You don't know what he was doing on her face. So I'll only
nothing on it. Slapping this shit all over it. Look at bro. Smiling too. Teeth all crooked and shit. Look at this nigga, bro. Sitting in McDonald's and shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. I low key get tired of y'all hoe ass niggas, bro. No cap. I want y'all to do better, bro. Is there a world where black men not act like bums, bro? Not be crybabies like Nate saying in the chat? Why you complaining? Look, you complain about coming after somebody else when you probably already got multiple bodies too, so she got to come after somebody else too. Goofy, B.
only lames start to entertain other people's relationship to the point where they're like, oh, I wouldn't do it. And it's like, well, let me see your relationship that you're happy with. Let's see your bride. It get quiet. That's
damn. Not let's see your relationship that you happy with, and when you ain't got nothing, they get quiet. Damn. She trying to preach game to you, but you still not listening. Right? You still not hearing what Shorty's saying. Right? And that's the problem with a lot of you dudes in the manosphere. Instead of y'all actually listening, putting your thinking caps on, it's not just the dudes, it's some of the women too. I don't know what the fuck you thinking. You just doing whatever you want to do. No thought process into none of this. Interviewing a beautiful woman, instead of you listening to her, you're trying to throw this propaganda rhetoric on her like this shit cool, and you know it's not, B. Let me turn the camera around a little bit more for my people that's, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, let me keep going, B. This shit nuts.
Okay, let me revise that statement I just made. Like the reason why dudes is calling old boy a simp is because everybody knows that Sierra, if Future were to be like, yo, let's link up and do the nasty, it's gonna go down.
So most men. How do you know that? So we're gonna assume that she never had the opportunity. Are we assuming that Sierra is the one chasing a Future and he just doesn't want her anymore?
This nigga said, now hold on, look. I don't know Sierra, right? So I can't speak on Sierra's situation. But there are women that I have met that if certain men came into their life and said, hey, you know what? I still want to hit that motherfucker. I can't leave it outside of the realm of possibility that they may go. And if we're gonna act like that's like, if we're gonna act like what I'm saying is so crazy, how did Tupac fuck Biggie wife? How did Tupac fuck Biggie wife? If I'm just making shit up about women, how did Tupac fuck Biggie wife? Make it make sense to me. Please. And all y'all love the song. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat mother. Take money. Take money. Take money. That's how y'all be. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. Not even fuck the men first. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with gleam. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boy, niggas fuck for life. Damn. So we can't make it seem like some niggas' wives, some niggas' girlfriends, they be going the same way that some of these niggas' husbands be going. Look at Kirk Frost. Look at Martell Holt. He lost a goddess in Melody Cherie. I mean, you might as well pick up a fucking dragon egg and just tossed it in the fucking water. He had no respect. So on this one, I'm going to give fair points to both sides. Okay. I believe that both of you are making valid points. However, look, you cannot leave it outside of the realm of possibility that just because you're with somebody, they may be still going. Is this channel defending simp culture? Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Defending simp culture. So, let's go ahead and get back to, am I a simp? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yep. You got me, Chef Blaze. You got me, dog. Caught fucking red-handed. I'm a fucking simp. Only thing I do is say the black woman is God. All these women is right. That's it. The men are always wrong. That's it. We have no other takes here. That's it. Oh, then you're the problem later. I don't support male feminists. Goodbye, my nigga. Goodbye. Farewell. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say to you. Anyway, let's continue the video.
It's quite possible that you can break up. You can have a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship like they did, and it moves on. He's the one who doesn't want to see us without all the drama. We don't know them. But to just assume she's chasing him, it just made me think, do these men have a crush on Future? Like, how do they place Future where he's just this man? And I just know all the women going. It's like, if you was a woman, are you going? Like, why does it matter? Like, be with who makes you happy. Why do we care what other people have to say if they're building stuff together?
I'm really happy that you learned this lesson. Look, real talk. It's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of hate for you, truth be told, after a while. And I feel like, to be honest, we both know that it's valid. But when you begin to have love in your life and you begin to be happy, and why do I need to carry this hate? Right? When I can just simply focus on doing what's best for me and my family. I think a lot of the times, a lot of the men, instead of them focusing on, like you said, being with a woman that might genuinely make them happy, they too focus on what somebody else thinks. Baby mamas can't be dated, baby mamas can't be trusted, all that shit. It's shit crazy. Chef Blaze said, where my girl at? I'm married, bro. Legally married. So my wife, she's at work, bro. God forbid I have a fucking off day and I just want to stream and do reaction videos and play fucking Pokemon. Jesus Christ. But yeah, and I gotta pick up my wife from work. Even though we got 2 cars, I decided to take her to work today. I might just keep streaming all day and show you how I fucking live. Cause I'm a fucking husband. You know what I'm saying? I work so fucking much, nigga, that like I don't even have the energy to get mad at people like you on here no more, bro. You feel me? Oh, my wife is in the chat now. So he said, I'm his wife. Yeah, Michi, he came in here saying that, let me show you, let me pause my Pokemon shit. He came in here saying, are you a simp, bro? I said, yes. He said, wait, is this channel defending simp culture? I mean, I felt compelled not to lie. So I said, yes, we are defending simp culture. Then Chef Blaze told me that I was the problem and that he was no longer supporting me because he don't support male feminists, which I thought that I was just giving a reaction to this man talking to Lucki at fucking McDonald's. And I'm just simply saying, like, bro, maybe if you want a shot with a woman that look like this, maybe the best thing for you to do is not be at McDonald's. You look like you fucking work there, right? Like, there's no way ever I would be talking to a woman that looked like this at McDonald's. But again, I think that I'm trying to be a good guy, do the right thing, give niggas good advice, tell niggas to come on here with some fucking swag. But no, unfortunately, I still get treated like the bad guy, which I'm used to. So apparently, I'm the problem. Tiffany said, disciplinary in all areas of your life is quintessentials. Did I pronounce that? Okay. Especially sexually. Yeah, you don't want to end up like the dude from University of Michigan losing your fucking job and going to jail because you crave sex so fucking much. And then watch Michi, he said, where's your girl at? Where's your girl at? Nigga, you don't have no girl. You're a fucking simp. You're sitting over there on your fucking Nintendo Switch 2 playing Pokemon like a bitch. And you don't even have your wife. She probably on fucking another nigga right now. It's basically what he said. Then my wife popped up in the chat, right, and said, hey, I'm his wife. See what I'm saying, bro? Like, why make all those assumptions when you just could have just talked to me like a real nigga, bro? What's up, Marcy? Nay says, women love simps. Simps are winning. Why these niggas still complaining about why a bitch won't even look at them? That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga started an interview, Nay. I don't know if he was here. He was like, I don't know. Let me go to the front camera. He was like, Lucki, why do you think Tracy Morgan and niggas that look like Tracy Morgan got motherfucking whatever, right? They got motherfucking bitches that take advantage of me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga, you good, bro? I know you only got an hour for your break, nigga. So you stressing, you trying to get this interview in real quick before you got to go back to the fries. But you need to slow down, right? This is how you talk to that kind of woman. Oh, I got you. How you doing? My name is Daryl. It's a pleasure to meet you. Right. Welcome to the Everything Everyday channel. We have the beautiful, educated woman who's a great mother, great podcaster. Right. You start off with compliments. Right. You start off with flattery, and then you say, welcome. You go on mute, and you don't have everybody in the background ordering fries and fucking McFlurries and shit. Right? Like this nigga did, bro. Let me go back to the interview, B. I don't want to do this too much. I don't want to just talk too much. So let me go ahead and just keep going, B, because this shit be wicked around this bitch, bro. No cap.
She's not out here cheating on him. She's not out here embarrassing him. She's doing what he allows. It doesn't matter what other men who are not on his level think of him. It's about what she thinks and vice versa. It ain't stopping no bags. And most of these people don't support him financially.
You're at McDonald's talking about Russell Wilson. Oh my God. My flabbers are fucking gassed. Like, imagine sitting down somewhere where there's buckets of fucking grease cooking and popping all day. Children in the background. You can't even fucking talk to her in peace. Look, in the beginning, this nigga had to go on mute for like 3 minutes. Hold on. Let me see what time stamp we have. We had 10 minutes. All right. Let me come back to 10:38. I just want to show y'all this shit. He had to go on mute for like 5 minutes because the little kids in the background at McDonald's.
My name is Lucki Maree. This is my first time ever collabing with somebody. Rich has always supported me, so I thought this would be a good thing to just finally just chit chat with you. Follow me if you haven't. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but gotta unmute yourself. Okay, you gotta unmute.
Yo, my bad. Yeah, yo, my first question for you, Luck.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, dog. Nigga went on mute for forever. Niggas in the back here ordering McFlurries. Niggas ordering blue slushies. You know, it's Grinch. They doing the Grinch meals right now. Let me get a Grinch meal with a motherfucking. Hold on. Is that nigga podcasting right now? Nah, I think I'm gonna speak louder. Let me get a motherfucking McChicken, right? This nigga went on mute for 10 minutes. She said, hey, you're gonna have to speak, cuz you gonna have to say something. Say something. Speak, nigga. I'm sorry, dog. Listen, it's been a long week, B. I wasn't planning on clowning niggas like this, but my man sent me this video on my soul, bro. And he said, bro, you gotta watch this shit. I know you had beef with Shorty back in the day, but this the funniest shit of all time. Let me show y'all one more time of this nigga not even being able to come off mute. Oh my God, bro. Oh shit. That's what happened when you're a fucking loser. Look at him. Look at him. On mute.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Rush in the building, holding it down on the Libudo Network. I'm about to promote my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need armed guards or unarmed guards, just call up my business line. Hit me up on Instagram or just email. Holding it down on the Libudo Network. I'm about to promote my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need armed guards or unarmed guards, just call up my business line. Hit me up on Instagram or just email me. Today I got a special.
Nigga, you can barely podcast right and you promoting a side hustle, nigga?
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Then the disrespect of you having Iron Man as your motherfucking logo while being at McDonald's is diabolical. The fuck? This is how delusional black males are. Dog. Okay, look, nigga, you don't like me, nigga, but I can teach you how to get a girl that look like her. And let me tell you, going to McDonald's to do the interview where you got to stay off mute for 5 minutes is wicked. Let's play it one more time. I got to appease myself, man. Fuck it.
So guess she go by the name of Lucki Maree. Yo, Luck, let the people know who you are. Give them your MO. Let them know what you about. You heard?
What's up, Rush? Thank you for having me. My name is Lucki Maree. This is my first time ever collabing with somebody. Rush has always supported me, so I thought this would be a good thing to just finally just chit chat with you. Follow me if you haven't. Yeah, let's get into it. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but
Dung 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 dung.
Okay, you gotta unmute because it's the
dung 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 dung.
Yo, my bad. Yeah, yo, my first.
Yeah, yo, my bad, B. My bad, B. Instead of apologizing with a true apology, he was on some New York shit. Yeah, my bad, B. My bad, baby. Right back to it. Look, straight to it. Look, we got Lucki Maree here in this bitch. You feel me? You feel me? New York in this bitch. You feel me? Bronx in this bitch. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? This nigga didn't even say, "Hey, yo. First of all, I want to apologize to Lucki Maree and everybody that she has brought over here. I never want to waste her time. I just want to let her know, say blah, 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 right?" Nigga went high energy after being off mute, cuz. Nigga, this shit crazy, bro. And these the niggas that's in the Manosphere trying to get y'all some coochie punana. Look at her face, she disgusted. the fuck, bro? Look, bro. Sometimes, man, I be trying to be cool, and I like Lil Buto. He cool people, but you might as well take this shit down, bro. No cap, this shit wicked.
First question for you, Luck. I know you've been in the space for a minute, like
Oh,
around.
man, I ain't about to watch that shit. Back to the 10 minute. I'm about to skip the 10 minute. We're going to 11 minutes. Fuck it. You ain't talking about shit.
It might be a topic real quick. Yo, fam, what up, what up? Sophisticated Jerk was popping. We might talk about it and then be like, yeah, he a sucker. You know what I mean? And we on to the next conversation. But, the reason why we would assume that he's a sucker or he a simp is because he's playing cleanup. He's trying to raise another man's child. And two, we all know and we could discern that Sierra still got a thing for our old boy. You know what I mean? Like, if he were to come through, hit him out, he gonna slide into the drawers, man.
How could you discern that though? How are you using a discernment? How?
Let me give you a lesson. Public service announcement here by Daryl Long, formerly known as the Simp God. Gentlemen, nothing else get the coochie drier than when you consistently talking about another nigga. I've learned that lesson plenty of times in life. Let me convey it to you now. Nothing else get the coochie drier. Nothing else is gonna make her say, I'm never gonna fuck that nigga Rush. The nigga Teeth was already doing the motherfucking Watusi. Nigga at McDonald's. Pulled up in a Tommy Hilfiger jacket thinking he crispy. What the fuck? Everything is just wrong. Everything is wrong with this nigga. This nigga put up in the motherfucking Tommy Hilfiger thinking that he was wearing a motherfucking quarter zip. Gray beard. Old as heck. You know what? Let me press play, B.
How is it even working in a situation you're not in? Like, how can we assume that? Is it because people who have experiences that they aren't in? How can we assume that? And then it just comes off as a person who, okay, so if we're saying if she has a child and you come up and you be with one with a child, everybody is a simp, then there's no conversation we can have where we're going to be on the same page. Because a lot of men should be thankful for their stepfathers. So if we're about to entertain a crowd that thinks that way or a stepmother is the way, that's fine. I'm not trying to change nobody's mind, but that goes against me. So I already know that it's set up to let's throw darts at Lucki because that's goofy as fuck. Like, I'm not going to say Shaq is a bad person because Shaq thanks his stepfather. And that's insane. A lot of people wouldn't even be something. I think what makes you a simp or a cleanup crew is if you are trying to father a bastard, as far as she was a reckless person or the way she carried herself. Like if she's like a Summer Walker, you get what I'm saying? It's like, so if we're just comparing that, it's just like, I mean, y'all have it. I don't think people.
What's wrong with Summer Walker? What Summer Walker do? Can somebody let me in the chat know what Summer Walker did? Is it about the whole thing with Rich the Kid when she was like, just save me in your phone as Taco Bell and you can come and get some quesadillas any fucking time you want, nigga. It don't matter if you got a bitch or not, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. Put my name as Taco Bell in your phone, bitch, and come and get some of this sweet poo nani anytime you want it. What's the problem? But she had a boyfriend, Daryl. That's how when I start thinking of hoe ass niggas, I start doing Englishman voices. She had a boyfriend, Daryl. She shouldn't have done that. Then Mr. Kid said she was pregnant. Fuck do you care? It's not your seed. See, y'all, I don't know what you want me to say, bro. Look, Tiffany said I had no clue what Summer Walker did. Look, and I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm 35. I don't give a fuck what Summer Walker did. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. If I was single, I fuck. But at the end of the day, I'm not on Summer Walker level. We're not even gonna be in the same rooms and shit. I'm not delusional. You know what I'm saying? And if I wasn't married, Summer Walker, beautiful woman. Most of you niggas are cuff. Let's keep it 100, man. You think that, like, my wife had 4 kids before I met her. She clearly had a lot of sex in her life. And she's still my motherfucking wife. I still love her to death. Even when she get on my last fucking nerves. I'm not even gonna get into my story with Shorty. Because it don't matter now. But the thing is, a lot of niggas, if y'all really being honest, y'all missing out on good women by ignoring, oh yeah, she was a hoe in the past. She was a lesbian in the past. She fucked with a nigga like some god in the past. She probably can make a nigga like you happy if you look past your goofy ass misogynistic ways, bro. But I'm over trying to give y'all hoe ass niggas advice. I just like watching y'all niggas crash out and get embarrassed. And then I'm just gonna do a title that says whatever girl humiliates red pill content creator. I'm gonna put the same title, proving Kevin Samuels right again. And again and again and again and again. The original Kevin Samuels. Because instead of you coming up there with a suit inside the studio with a camera like mine, what are you fucking doing? At McDonald's on your phone, looking around, hoping nobody come talk to you and ask you to fucking sweep or some shit. Shit pathetic, bro.
Even be in that circle, but hey, go ahead. It's you asking me questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Yo, shout out to Fan for putting the statement on here. Pretty much, Russell Wilson is the safe guy. And in lame terms, what this young king is saying is that, listen, a lot of times female will say this in the playbook, like, yo, yeah, I mean, they let the live nigga, the bad boy, the scammer, the drug dealer smash, and then link up with the sucker, like old boy Russell, because he's the safe choice. You know what I mean? And that's why we look at it in a negative.
Now I'm interested in what she's gonna say about this one because I actually agree with him. I agree. What's the problem? You see, our journeys on this train of thought diverge because I just don't give a fuck. Right? You give a fuck. See, you feel like, oh, Shorty was throwing that nigga all the pussy. I only give a fuck about production, family, money, power. I would never want to control a woman's body, never in my life, never to, no matter until I'm dead in the ground. If I want to control a woman's body, I would never marry my wife because my wife don't allow men to control her. She never will. Let me turn like this so I can see how handsome I am. What you need to do is go get a haircut, bro. Tighten up. You feel me? I gotta take the glasses off for you for a second. So you understand who you're talking to. You're talking to a real handsome nigga. I need you to go tighten up. Do some push-ups. And don't listen to Sharon Bracey. Do at least 100 a day. Lift some weights. Start doing something. Right? And then the women that you really want will be attracted to you. But until you actually do that, you always gonna be fucked up. Let me go back to this video, B. So we can finish playing this nigga. I can't even see shit without my motherfucking glasses. Shit crazy. Blind as a motherfucker.
In a negative light, I mean.
What the fuck is that?
The drug
That wasn't me, y'all. That awkward pause was this, bro. That's him again. Let me keep going, man.
Smash and then link up with the sucker, like old boy Russell, because he's the safe choice. You know what I mean? And that's why we look at it in a negative light. You know what I mean?
I mean.
But I mean, I feel where you're coming from. I mean, yo.
She didn't even say shit. How you feel where she coming from? She didn't even say shit. Look at this. This how much of a loser he is, bro. There's no way watching the whole video. We don't gotta watch the whole video because you get the point that I'm trying to put down here. You feel me? He a loser. He shouldn't even respond to your bitch ass.
The live nigga, the bad boy, the scammer, the drug dealer smash, and then link up with the sucker, like old boy Russell, because he's the safe choice. You know what I mean? And that's why we look at it in a negative light. You know what I mean? But I mean, I feel where you're coming from. I mean, yo, you got to, you know what I mean? You feel it. You feel it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? He a simp ass nigga. You feel me, Lucky? You feel me, Lucky? Stays fucking silent, stares at camera. Y'all know what you saying. Y'all know what you mean. I feel you. I feel where you coming from. You ain't say shit. You was quiet as fuck. I feel you. I feel you though. I know what you mean. 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 Calm the fuck down, bro. The fuck? Oh yeah, there's somebody definitely ordering mad nuggets over there. Shit wicked, bro. Super fucking wicked. Oh my god. Let me keep going.
You feel a certain way towards dude that call him a suck in the simp is because, yo, that's how we look. And I'm not the only dude that feel this way. Mad dudes feel this the same way I feel, know what I mean? And it's just nothing you can change about that, know what I mean? And the top of that, Sierra has a, I mean, like, she been around. You know what I mean? You know, Fifth, Bow Wow, I mean, the list goes on. These are the things that we know up in the, we know this, you know, up front, know what I mean? Because she in the limelight, know what I mean? So,
Sierra been with Bow Wow, Fifth, and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
Man, listen, I don't even want to say it because that's Russell's wife, but I'm gonna pretend that wasn't Russell's wife for a moment, and I didn't have a wife, right? Hypothetically, allegedly speaking, type shit, right? I don't give a fuck if she fucked all y'all niggas in the industry. I'm still smashing, and if she good to a nigga like me, I'm still cuffing. That's what real niggas do. Period, B. And watch one of you niggas that's gonna try to do something, say like, oh no, girl over there being a simp. I hope you're not divorced. I hope you're not just a baby daddy that don't have no legal license that says you're actually married. I hope you're not a grandfather on here acting like you raise children to be respectful, but they don't. That's why you're a grandfather. Hope you're not one of these people. Hope you're not like my Portuguese old rival said. Hope you're not one of these individuals that's talking about Russell Wilson ain't trash, but you know what I'm saying? He a whole ass nigga for raising somebody else's kids, but you did too. I'm just saying, bro. I'm really on one right now. I might take this shit down. People still worry about them after they 10 years and they is crazy. This nigga at McDonald's. I hope that Russell buy the McDonald's you at. Get your ass up out of there, bro. You need a motherfucking wake up call. That's what you need. A nice little wake up call.
This is so sad. And I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not even opposed to nobody's opinion, so don't be opposed to my perspective. It's just sad that lame perspective would put so much in interest to say she. We know her exes when we can see people. Your girlfriend right now, how many exes does she have before she been with you? And these niggas don't even have the type of clout as a Future have. So it's like we're judging a woman, men who, and we're talking about the stat of men who aren't getting pussy. They've had 8 bodies by the age of 30. So they're already not as active. So if we're going to talk about the group of men who are sexually active, they are sexually and are in relationships or who have been married, unless you are her first, or I'm going to say, hey, but the logic that says, oh, because she dated this person, people who are successful, people who are popular or in the limelight, you're going to see who they dated in 2021. Then if they go out on a date in 2023, it's automatically assumed they're with somebody. So you're just supposed to sit in the house and never date and try to vet your options. So it's just like this level, that's just come from a lame perspective, like somebody who's not outside, somebody who's not dating. And if you're a person who's like, oh, Sierra, I wouldn't do it. It's like, why do men just position themselves to think that women like you in the first place? Like to even be sitting there saying, I would marry her, she wouldn't even look at you. So it's like, it's just a delusion. It's just like the women who would sit up there and say, I wouldn't be with that type of man, as if you could. Like, let's talk about the people you can have.
It's not delusion. Like, this is how, I'm not the only dude that feels.
No, address what she said. We don't care about what other dudes think. She right. A lot of y'all wouldn't be able to get a shorty like her. That's just what it is. We talking about Sierra, not Lucky. Right? You won't be able to get Sierra on her worst fucking day. You're sitting at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ass nigga. You sitting there selling Grinch toys. You sitting there selling fucking McRib. It always be the ones like y'all that doing all the judging. All this chaos in the community, all this incel manosphere shit, it be y'all. I've been thinking about an idea where all of us attractive people, we just go to like one part of the world and just let the unattractive people just fuck it. Just y'all can live together. Cause y'all causing too much commotion. YouTube gonna be like, we gotta take this video down. This nigga fixing his blunt. Ain't no way. And he talk about the manosphere too? Child. Listen, man. You don't get to be the sent God having multiple different women under your belt by being like this dude. You want to get to know a woman, you don't talk about the man, you talk about her. Talk about the things that she like, the things that she's interested in, the things that will make her get out of her clothes without you having to ask her to get out of her clothes, the things that'll make her want to send things to you because she appreciates how you treat her, how you talk to her. That's how you want to, you see, when you're able to fully engage with a woman mentally, eventually everything else will come. The coochie always comes right afterwards, like clockwork. But y'all fail to establish that mental connection because you're so busy tearing other women down through her. This woman is not dating Russell Wilson, so why are you having her argue and get her motherfucking bloodstream high about some shit that she ain't got nothing to do with when you could have been on some player shit? Look, baby, I think you the most motherfucking, you the baddest YouTuber around this bitch. Tell me how you able to be a single mom, stay so beautiful, and deliver top tier content. The men we interested in knowing that. That's player shit, nigga. But you could never be that. I'm so disappointed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Super disappointed. I think Labudo should have did this interview. I think Chaotic Truth, bro. I think you should have did this interview yourself, bro. No bullshit. I'm out to damn near cover bro up on my small screen. Cause bro don't even really matter, bro. You feel me? But I gotta show it for comedic purposes. God damn it. Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm fine with that. I don't give a fuck. All right, let's keep going, bro. Shit's wicked.
This way, like,
is it? No.
hold on.
There's a
Go
lot of
ahead.
things. Is this an interview? Or are you trying to get me to have a thought? I'm telling you, I'm not gonna.
Go ahead.
Is this an interview? Or are you trying to get me to have a thought? I'm telling.
Is this an interview, or are you trying to get me to have a thought? See, what happened is you doing so bad at being an interviewer. You feel me? Having a conversation, she don't even know if she's being interviewed, or you just trying to just play with her motherfucking game. See, this is why a lot of women end up going demon time on y'all niggas, smashing other niggas, doing all kind of wild shit. And yeah, some of this shit does anger me, and some of the behavior is unruly, I guess is the word I should use. But at the end of the day, when I see y'all behaving in the way that y'all behaving, I mean, it gives credence to the women's behavior. It gives credence to the women saying, yeah, man, I had to get rid of this nigga, get me a new nigga. Why? Because you wasn't doing your fucking job, bro. You wasn't. You playing fucking games. No. Let's fucking go, man. See, that's the problem with y'all. Oh, he got a little sword Pokemon. Let me see what this hitting on. Anyway, B, let me play the rest of this shit for y'all. Just watch here on the screen right here, B. You feel me? Don't pay attention to the Pokemon stuff. Where the video? Oh shit. All right, where the video at, man? I ain't gonna play this shit.
you, I'm not gonna think any other way, especially a woman who, no, I had a stepfather and I wouldn't think that way. Now, if people want to throw rocks at me and say, oh, boo, she's like Sierra, it's the same, whatever, I ain't even gonna go there. But it's just like, okay, I understand where I'm at. That's what I told you. I understand we're on the internet with these people who just say stuff that they would never live. Let's keep going.
All right. So, yeah, I guess we'll move on from that. All right, my next question for you would be like, matter of fact, I'm gonna play this clip first, and then I'm gonna hit you with the question. Like, give me like 2 seconds.
Not this nigga at McDonald's again, trying to get his rank up. Nigga, I can move in between cameras, all kind of shit, multiple videos. What are you doing, bro? Oh, you like that, Gore? You like how I use the clever way to stream like that? Where I just tell you, hey man, focus your eyes here on the screen. Cause I can't have them saying I got a copyright strike. Hey, this is mostly my video. They shit was over there. I'm playing Pokemon, big dog. You feel me? Now, Gore, you see me? I'm trying to do better. And you see, I'm not on camera smoking technically. See how I did that, Gore? I'm not on camera technically smoking. His video finally popped up. Damn, it's been 25 minutes, nigga. Look. Shit, skipping. Let me go get this video real quick, look. Let me get this video real quick. I'm about to get this video real quick, okay? I'll be right back, look. Gonna get this video real quick. 25 minutes later.
My next question for you would be like, matter of fact, I'm gonna play this clip first, and then I'm gonna hit you with the question. Like, give me like 2 seconds.
You got it, B. You got it. 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dun 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 dun. 2 seconds is up, player. We call this radio silence. What the fuck, bro? Play the video. Play the fucking video. Oh my God, she could have took a fucking shower by now. She could have wrote a blunt. Oh my God, I can give so much dialogue. It's true. How much time is this gonna take?
You know what I'm saying? Whatever they want, cigarettes, whatever, it don't matter. She's willing to bring it in. She's risking her job and everything because she like this man.
Hold on. So you fucking paused. You waited 25 minutes to play a video that's now skipping because you on McDonald's Wi-Fi?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, times definitely, Gore, times is definitely rough. I can tell, bro. Times is rough for some people, bro. That's why I gotta keep hustling, man. Somebody hit the motherfucking cash app. At least, man, look, man, send me some money. Okay? Where's Sharon at?
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain. That shit crazy. The problem.
Do you want to go to Brokeback Mountain? If you want to go to Brokeback Mountain with Sharon, send me money. Oh, Gorse in the Cash App? Look, bro, let me check my shit, bro. I'll be on bullshit, bro. See what's popping on this bitch, B. Like, as a Gorse sponsor the show, we're gonna keep this bitch popping. Okay. Gore sent $10 in. Tiffany sent $10 in. Okay. Shout out to Google Play for taking all of that. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I get the motherfucking money song. Yeah, look, bro, look, I'm looking like this nigga. All this equipment, can't even check my cash app. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm gonna drop the money song for y'all.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake my monkey. I'ma shake my monkey. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator.
I don't know how to dance, but can lean and maybe get a bitch put the hands on their knees.
It's time for the
JT Young fly with it. CITY with it. Left cheek, right cheek with it. Look, man, I'm not meant to be a female rapper, but what I can do is play a video without the bitch skipping. That's something that apparently this brother is incapable of doing. Let's get back to his video. If y'all want me to put it up on the big screen so y'all can see it and watch his embarrassment, in 4K, and just let me know in the chat. But let's just at least listen to it. Pussy. I played the video. It's skipping still. Just for the record, I played the video. I have pressed play. It's back to silence. This is an interview he's conducting with a beautiful woman.
Oh, this. Will you marry?
Yeah, my internet kind of bugging. Yo, did you get to hear any of that?
Who internet?
Yeah, my internet kind of bugging.
That's not your internet. You don't get a dedicated line. Hold on. Let me go back to the face screen, man. You see how delusional these niggas are, bro. Do y'all? Is it just me? My internet is down. No, it's not down, bro. You're not going to work. You're not paying the bill. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be on fry duty, nigga. This not a streaming motherfucking internet shit. You supposed to be going out there making the coins, flipping the burgers. Man, my Wi-Fi bugging, look. My Wi-Fi is so fucked up I can't even fucking play video. Look, it's fucked. Fucked up, B. You feel me? Now back to that hoe ass nigga Russell Wilson who have no problems with his Wi-Fi at all. Fuck that nigga. He is sent. That's right. That's right. He's a fucking sin. I mean, but you can't even play a fucking video for me to react to. I've been sitting here for 8 fucking minutes waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? And I hear where you're coming from. You feel me? 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 Oh my fucking God, bro. The embarrassment. The embarrassment. This is the Black Manosphere today. My Wi-Fi fucked up, look. Woo! You can't make this shit up.
Yo, did you get to hear any of that? Lot? And then it kind of bugging. Yo, did you get to hear any of that? Lot?
Gore, did you hear this nigga? Did you get to hear any of that, Luck? Yo, did you hear any of that, Mamacita? No, nigga. Nobody heard that. Let me go back to the video so you can hear it yourself, sir. The fuck? She would have to be a fucking cyborg herself to understand this shit. Come on, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever they want, cigarettes, whatever, it don't matter. She's willing to bring it in. She's risking her job and everything because she like this man.
Yeah, look, you heard that, look? You heard that? Any of that? Put it in the chat right now. You heard that? Did you hear any of that? Did y'all catch that? You heard that? You can't make this up, bro. This is why the Manosphere has failed. They can't do basic shit. They can't do basic shit, bro. He definitely must be using somebody hotspot or some shit. Or maybe bro just running off the 5G, calling it and saying, fuck it. We just gonna roll with this shit. And listen, man, this is why I get up every single day. Genuinely. This is not even performative. Every single day, especially even when I gotta drive to, my new location now. When I was driving to Milwaukee every single day, bro, especially when it was snowing and raining, that flood and shit, I had to pray, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real prayers, nigga. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my truck. Thank you for my life, my wife, my children. Right? Even again, when she get on my last fucking nerves, I still love her to death, and she brings so much value to my life overall. Can't even be mad at Shorty for that long. And see, God know my heart. He know that I just really want what's best for my people. I just don't like when people make it hard. See, this nigga, I would have told, bro, if you my people, don't go to McDonald's doing an interview, bro. This not where it's at, big dog. You want to have the bad bitches know your shit really lit. You want to know that you want them to know you can change cameras at any time. You want them to see the background. You want your shit to move like my shit, right? That's what you want. You want them to know you got technology. That's what you want. You see how I can get up and my shit follow me? Because I made it like that. You didn't make yours like that. Because you didn't put the time or energy that's like your fucking body. No neck having. What's up, Lucky? I'm sitting here at McDonald's. Come on, bro. Put some energy into yourself. Make yourself the champion that you want to be. Make yourself the champion that you want to be. Let's go, guys. It's not going to happen sitting down in McDonald's doing interviews with women who would never, ever be with you. Let's go back to the fucking reaction. Lord have mercy. I press play, nigga. Go.
Oh, this. Will you marry?
We literally hear nothing. He's gonna say, "Lucky, you heard that? You heard that? Did you catch that? Did you catch that, nigga?"
Yeah, my internet kind of bugging. Yo, did you get to hear any of that? Like,
my internet bugging as well.
Well, all right, pretty much the video clip is based on a CEO, a female CEO working in a jailhouse or whatever in a prison, and she ended up dating with one of the inmates. And my question for you playing this clip is like, do you think the majority of women within our demographic tend to date like criminals within our demographic? And if so, give me the breakdown.
Hold on, bro.
Do I think that?
Hold on, bro. I know we're not going to the just pearly shit. Do y'all think that women in our demographic, so black women, date criminals? Are we entertaining these conversations? Like, I know that me and Shorty had beef, but even still, I would say, come on, Shorty. Come on, Shorty. Damn, Shorty. Damn, Shorty. What would you having conversations with these losers about? Black women dating criminals? This is the goofiest shit, bro. Are you a criminal, sir? I don't think so. You're working at fucking McDonald's. Oh, you probably can see the bad man. Real bad man. Or it's because he's a fucking loser. That's possible too. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, he should be ashamed of himself, Tiffany. I appreciate you for sending me that $10 too. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling, I'm poor. You know what I'm saying? I need all the help I can get. Okay? Okay? This shit is crazy. I got 2 Pokemon I'm fighting. All right, I'm press play on this video, B. You see what?
Demographic.
You know, the urban communities.
Hispanics. Ghetto whites.
Black.
Do I think most of black women date criminals?
Yeah.
No. Well, let me ask you: are most black women race loyal?
In what sense?
There's only one sense to be race loyal, or do you think most black women are race loyal?
I mean,
do you think?
See, I actually gotta check your dumb ass. There's only one sense that we can be race loyal, dumb ass. One way. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Look, what you mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all be wicked around this bitch. Y'all just be talking, and even when you get an opportunity to talk to the ladies, you still fuck it up, bro. This is why y'all known as the losers. This is why people don't fuck with y'all, bro. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I couldn't be more real with y'all, bro. I keep trying to give y'all advice when I talk to these ladies. And they say y'all saying, some guys save me, some guys save me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. These ladies, you know what I'm saying, it's too much for me. Too much for me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all come on here at McDonald's, all fucked up, talking to a girl that you know you can't afford. You're not in her. Y'all not on the same level. Again, I was looking for the interview. My man sent me this, said, man, this shit is funny as hell, blood. And truthfully, it was funny. Trapping off the McDonald's hotspot is diabolical. Keep going, bro. Do I even get my background music on? This shit's wicked. I don't think I turned the background music on. Yes, I did. Let's go. Hey. I gotta pick my wife up, so I'm gonna end this shit.
Most black women are race loyal.
I think most women are loyal to themselves.
Do you think most black women are race loyal? Don't do this. That's what women do. Don't do that. Yes or no?
Damn. Don't do this. That's what women do. Look at him, still smiling after she talks shit. And she dead serious. This is the face of a man who don't understand that he already has lost. She don't want you. She low-key irritated with the conversation. But see, instead of losers realizing, man, I might be the problem, bro. Nah, fuck it. These bitches the problem. And they never just let up off this shit, bro. I listen, man. I be praying for y'all health, all of that, B. Cause some of y'all dudes on this bitch is crazy. Oh, I found my shit. Let's keep going, B. Oh, where am I on this bitch, B? It's crazy. I'm on full screen. I'm blown. All right, hold on. This shit, hold on. Not this camera, B. Top camera. Listen, man. I appreciate all y'all for helping me out, for supporting the channel while I react to this video right here and try to avoid copyright strikes. Right? I don't want no smoke with nobody. If either one of these content creators ask me to take it down, I will happily oblige. Okay? All right? So I just think it's crazy when I see somebody. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be flagged. But when I see somebody who, you know, it's more like, what's that one dude? I think it's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or some shit. When I see somebody talking, like, you know what I'm saying, and his mind, you feel me? Somebody who now on his level, I think that you can probably still bag that shorty, but you got to come correct. You feel me? And when you don't come correct, you're not gonna have an opportunity to bag shorty, cause you already fucked up. Like the no net game, Tommy Hilfiger, like you already fucked up. You got to come into this shit real humble, and you came into this on some clown shit, acting like you Kevin Samuels. It's crazy, bro. Let me keep going, man.
Damn.
I think are they right? Just answer the question.
I mean, not. I mean, not
if
really.
you won't interview me with black women bias, I don't even want to do this. At least keep it real.
Yeah.
Child. If you're gonna interview me with black women bias, I don't even want to do this shit, bro. I'm good. You acting like a whole bitch. This shit goofy, bro. Again, I tried to tell y'all she didn't want to be there. She didn't want to fuck with you. But instead, you just don't. Listen, bro. You need to keep it 100. You need to stop playing games, bro. Stop playing these games, man. Uh-oh. I got a Pokemon. I'm evolving. Hey, my Chikorita. It's evolving. Listen, it's a lot of my streams you're gonna see me here playing games and doing reactions. That's just the way I'm an old man now. I just want to catch them all and do my fucking thing. Speaking of them, text my wife. Ooh, privacy screen. Get back to the video, man.
Yo, I'll be honest with you.
So most black women date non-black men, is what you're saying?
No, I mean there's a good portion of black women dating out.
Oh, not Nay hitting niggas with the cash app. Thank you, Nay. Nay is one of my staunch supporters. Her position could never be traded, like my wives, right? Because when you have a good friend, how Pennywise said, never mind, I shouldn't say that. Let me go and give Nay the money song instead of thinking about dark premonitions. So much going on. Let's go.
Saudi race, man.
It's less than 5%. So you're saying most black women, you're saying they're not race loyal?
I want to say they're not race loyal. I think they'll date out. They date whoever they can. I mean,
I don't know how to answer the question.
Oh, yo, come on, man. Yeah, all right, man. For conversation's sake, I would say yes.
We're not gonna do that. It ain't for conversation's sake. Just have a real conversation instead of trying to do these talking points. And maybe we can get somewhere. Our black.
Look at her. She on bro ass now. Let's have a real conversation instead of the talking points, and maybe we can actually get somewhere. Let me get my camera. I know Rush don't got no camera like this. It actually moves with him. He don't know nothing about that. But instead of you having a genuine conversation with Shorty, what are you on? Goofy shit. Goofy shit, bro. This is why a lot of women don't enjoy talking to men on here anymore, especially black men, bro. Especially black men. I wish that some of us would just stop talking to black women if you're not going to have a genuine conversation. How can y'all hate black women so much? A lot of these women have never done anything to y'all. Y'all never been harassed by these women or fucking stalked or doxxed or none of that stuff. And still, you're brokenhearted about some shit that happened to you in 7th grade or some shit. Genuinely disgusted with this entire performance so far. But nevertheless, I shall endure. Let's go.
Black women race loyal by and large, and you over here struggling.
Yeah.
I don't have attitude. Understand when a woman is assertive because I'm here to have a conversation. The same way men are when they ask women a question and she tiptoe around it. Understand the authoritative tone. That doesn't mean I have an attitude, and that's the misconception.
I didn't say you had an attitude.
I'm talking about your chat. I know where I'm at.
Well done. Well done. My former apprentices are starting to blossom, some of them. I'm starting to see promise in some of them. Tell these niggas the truth. Like when Kevin was alive, I'm gonna start doing reaction to those videos, because I think I gotta remind people about who Kevin really was and how Kevin used to tell men that you need to get out of your mama basement, get out of McDonald's, get off McDonald's Wi-Fi hotspot, and go get you some internet, get you a job, get you a car, get your life together by any means necessary. And then if you don't have the woman that you want at that point in your life, go get her. But complaining about women online when you haven't even established yourself to the point where you're doing well in life, to me that seems like that's counterproductive. It seems very, 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 very counterproductive. And to me, you will never be able to have a conversation in real life with a beautiful woman because you'll always be talking to her with these talking points. Tell her about who you are. What are your intentions? When I met my wife, I knew that we would have a difficult relationship because of the circumstances of how we got into our relationship. But I'm very committed once I am committed. And I really don't believe in quitting. And you see, I was very intentional with my wife. If I'm going to come to Illinois, if we're going to be together, we have to get married. We're not children. This is not high school. This is not the internet. The choices that I make impact my daughter's life, impact what kind of person she might become, and the kind of lessons that I could instill into her that she can apply into real life. Ask Nay in the chat now, since my daughter has been here, she speaks now. She's do full sentences. She can read. Like, the progress I made with her alone, if I had to take everything else away, sex, I mean, outside of my baby, I love my baby. And just look at my babies alone. If I had to take everything else away and look at my family, that's all I really wanted. A strong family, though. Not just a family, a strong family. You see, you'll have to be honest with women no matter how they look, no matter if they sexy, no matter what, because these are still just people. She might have her own insecurities and vulnerabilities, and she might just want somebody that she can be honest with too. And Rush, you making it hard because you're at McDonald's acting like you're a fucking kingpin, which is crazy. Let me keep going, man.
Yo, don't pay attention to the chat, man. Just
You brought me over here in chaotic truth land. I'm paying attention, okay? But let's keep going. You said they're not. If you're saying most black women are not race loyal, then them dating criminals, we're gonna say that if you think they are, then they're dating non-black men that are criminals, right?
Well, I mean, nah. Like a lot of okay. You want me to keep it a buck? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. A lot of times, women within our demographic tend to date, you know, the drug dealer, the scammer, and etc. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm about to answer your question. Just let me answer your question now.
You want to answer?
So I'm not mad. From a level of being a janitor all the way up to corporate America, with most black women, they tend to want to date the quote unquote Nipsey Hussle type. You know what I mean? And you know that's why I brought up that question, because the video clip showed that.
That's why I asked your question. Are most black women race loyal? Because to say that, then we got to say most black men are jailbirds. Thank you, Kelly. So are most black men criminals? Or are you introducing a talking point to say most black women date the same group of men? Is that the talking point you're walking me into?
Yeah, man.
I know. I've been on the internet long enough. I know the.
Oh my God, bro. So instead of saying you can't get no women, how about you just, if women are only dating criminals, bro, just go commit a crime so you can get you a woman, bro. How about that? Fuck it. If that's the only way that you can get a woman, is if you're out here fucking becoming a fucking criminal. That's the only way, then, bro. Just go do it and stop complaining, bro. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go get shit popping. Shit's getting real weird, bro. Real weird. Let me keep going, man. I gotta eat me some more food later on. It's crazy. What's up, Fear?
Talking point y'all want to do. Y'all already have y'all assumptions. Y'all invite a woman here that's gonna have a authentic conversation to come beat me with the talking point in a way that y'all want to think anyway. That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Yeah, that's what we doing, man. Come on, man. Go ahead and answer the question.
Okay, so most black women, the black demographic of women, majority of black women do not date criminals. So no, I wouldn't say that.
Okay. My next question for you is: do you think feminism have poisoned the minds of the women within our generation in today's day?
Yeah, I would say social media has done more of a job, and lack of masculinity in our community has done that, because feminism, the phase of feminism that most men hate, or most people we all should hate, I think that phase of feminism was able to thrive because there was not any phase of dominant men in our community that to combat the narrative where women had to. A lot of women took on that mentality. So anything that makes you feel good as a woman, or you're this, that can sell you freedom that's not really freedom from your order. If you already have no value or see a purpose or understand the seriousness of that order, then you're going to say it's good for you. But I think it is a lot of things that played into it, not just feminism. I think feminism mixed in with social media, mixed in with not having an authoritative figure, or let me just say a dominant male perspective in most women's lives around that time and today.
I guess that's a good answer, you know.
Not, I guess that's a good answer. I don't think that feminism ruined anything. Feminism just exposed the fact that men were not doing their fucking jobs, and it gave women a great reason to say, you know what, I'm not cooking no more. Why? Because bitch, if I gotta go to work, then I don't want to cook or clean. I'm gonna do shit. As a matter of fact, nigga, I need my back rubbed. That's how women are today, bro. And that's why, like, as much as I'm doing a video reaction to it. I might do it live if I feel like it. But there was a video with Jason Wilson, and he was talking about how men have to live performative lives. And he was saying it's unhealthy, yada yada yada. And I was like, look, bro, at the end of the day, you feel me? Everything is performative. Like, you won't be on YouTube going crazy and going to. I got an Ekans with me right now. Anyway, you wouldn't be able to. I lost my train of thought playing Pokemon, bro. I'm going back to the video. I'm blow. Fuck it. Okay.
My next question for you would be, what's your thoughts on women that disperse content on OnlyFans? Do you think they have a hard time understanding on why it would be hard for them to get into a serious relationship?
I don't think it's hard. I think men project a lot of ideas, because I think online and social media in these conversations, if the same men who are indulging behind the scenes.
Most of the girls, women have never fought for rights. Whatever, bro. Anyway, a lot of women who are into like S work or whatever, they have boyfriends, bro. Like a lot of strippers, all that shit, they have boyfriends, bro. Yeah, Gore. He don't even know Shorty vetted, bro. She vetted. Between Time Dog and everything else she done been through on this bitch, she vetted. Now I gotta time you out, bro. You know you can't say that in the chat. What's wrong with you, cuz? Oh yeah, subject matter expert. That is, yeah, bro. Credit must be given where credit is due, man. I still, you know, I keep my distance away from niggas because I don't be wanting no drama bullshit, bro. You feel me? But my man sent me this. I watched a little bit of it. Shit had me dying laughing, because those 5-6 years later in the ministry, you still don't know how to talk to a woman. You still don't know how to make yourself look presentable enough to a woman where she want to actually maybe invest some time at you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she want to take her panties off around you, but you don't know how to get your haircut look good, get out of McDonald's and boss up. You don't know how to do that. So you're going to always be where you at. You feel me? That's just what it is, B. It's a motherfucking circle of life. You feel me? Child. Natural selection type shit.
In those type of women, they're going online, they shame them. So it's kind of like the person who's in the closet, so they're going to talk badly about homosexuality, but they really like gay shit. So I feel like OnlyFans is not gonna be, unless she's like promoting in a way and she's just super out there. No, I think a woman could still find a relationship with a man who wants to be with her. You have porn stars who people know they were porn stars and they still gonna be with them. I don't think Jada Fire is having a problem with a serious committed man in a relationship because she still look good. So OnlyFans is honestly, and I would say OnlyFans is a lot different than porn, because at least OnlyFans, it depends because I don't know. But OnlyFans, the girls that I see that I went to school with, girl named Brittany, honestly, she's married and she fucks herself on OnlyFans. So I mean, hey.
I mean, that sounds like a lit business. Lucrative business right there. That's what that sounds like. Lucrative business, mamacita. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, B, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, like, if my wife wanted to do an OnlyFans, I just wouldn't give a fuck, bro. Like, at what point do y'all niggas keep letting shit stress y'all out? I gotta control this bitch. What? Why? Because she's a representation of me. Come on, bro. You gotta relax, bro. Y'all, like, a part of you gotta realize this is some goofy shit, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. Or you said no, fuck that. You wouldn't let your girl do OnlyFans, Gore? You would say no, you ain't fucking with it. I mean, what if she not smashing dudes, Gore? Luck said in this video just now that one of her friends was just, I guess, you know what I'm saying, playing with herself type shit. You feel me? So what if she just doing it with herself online, posting sexy pictures? Then what? I mean, and I respect your opinion. I know you respect mine. You feel me? So it's neither here or there. I just feel like, you know, it's not that big of a deal, bro. Especially if somebody bringing in money, and especially like if you have the kind of woman that wants to show off her body, if she want other people to see her body, and you can't help who you like. Like my woman, she like, you know, looking good. She like looking sexy. She like going out, and she the woman that I chose. That's where we at. That's who we are. That's what it is, B. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't call her a hoe or something like that just because she on OnlyFans. And a lot of times, I'm keeping real with you, bro. I know you know this already as a West Coast nigga, but I feel like, bro, a lot of times these girls who don't be on OnlyFans, they fucking too, bro. On God, they smashing too. So it's like it don't really matter, bro. You feel me? Gore said, that's a no, girl. It took me a while to be a partner at my company, and what reflect poorly on me 8 years to be exact. And I can't be mad at that, bro. Like, if you feel like it's going to put you in a position where it's going to compromise your house, then so be it. You know, I can't, like I said, I'm not even here to tell niggas what to do no more. I'm just listening to what everybody got to say. Oh, yeah, you would never date shorty, she a hoe? Say less, you feel me? All right.
No, I don't know. If men don't want to marry those type of women, then those women wouldn't really be in their algorithm of thought. There's a lot of other women who are doing OnlyFans. That a lot more. I think media makes a minority seem very loud and large when it's not. Especially in algorithm, like men who are saying, "I'm tired of seeing half naked bitches on my timeline." It's like your timeline is structured to your algorithm on what you're interested in. So if you tired of it, stop following it. It's that easy. If you tired of bird brain bitches and get around other women and knows what are their hobbies, what do they like to do? The difference is you have to be a certain type of person to be able to pour into that, to ask for that. So I don't know. I think a man who would marry an OnlyFans woman is at the same mental capacity.
So what would you say? What would you say to the?
I hate when niggas doing interviews and they don't even pause and actually give response to what women say, right? Let me put this on my face real quick. That's like when you tell somebody like, all right, bro, so how was your day? No, I had a great day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, next question. You know, like, what do you think about this? Yeah. Blah. All right, cool. Next question. Like, we're not having the conversation. It's the interview is not flowing well because you're just going back and forth, just fucking ranting about manosphere rhetoric and propaganda, misogynistic manosphere rhetoric and propaganda. To which, like, oh my god, you don't even fit the bill because you're a You know what? Let me not be mean today. I'm trying to be a good guy. You know, at least give the illusion that I'm a good guy.
Men that think that if a man that's well established and decides to marry a OnlyFans type female or ex porn star, they will look at him as a sucker and a cuck holder. So what would your perception be on that, man?
The man who's judging the other man? I would tell that man to stop being so obsessed with other people's relationship, and why aren't you happy with your own? Because most of the time you find people who have so many opinions about people's relationships. She ain't happy. They don't have a bitch who care about their day at all. Ain't ask them what they thought today, ain't care to love them. She waiting for that nigga to die. Okay, so she can collect. So that's most people. Most people have judgment.
What you don't understand, right? And so you had another beautiful woman over there, right? Kelly Corn. Yeah, hey, Kelly is a beautiful woman, B. And instead of you this opportunity to talk to these beautiful women and really break down why they think niggas like y'all are lame, bro. Look, Kelly over there saying that you being disingenuous. I'm gonna tag her on a video because she was mentioned, but she's another beautiful woman. The thing is this: instead of telling women how you feel about what men do, listen to them. When they say, "I don't want a nigga that don't want to give me no money, but he won't pussy," listen to her. Be the nigga that she claimed that, you know what I'm saying, she really want, and then see how she behave. And if she, you know what I'm saying, if she love on you, then you love on her back. But if not, then you go be with somebody who actually appreciate it. See, that's the thing that niggas don't understand these days. Y'all trying to go back these baddies, but the baddies don't want y'all. They never will want y'all. And that's the way. That's the world y'all live in, bro. I'm sorry, but it's just the facts. Let's keep going, man.
It's from a miserable standpoint, and they're usually judging these women for women that they would love to fuck. That's just what it is. Now we can say, "Oh, I would marry you." Yeah, but then the same men who are promoting marriage are asking a woman who would marry you to be okay with the fact that I want to fuck hoes on the side. So what is the benefit of marrying you anyway? So yeah, no. I would say you shouldn't care what people think. If at a certain age, why are we caring what people think of who we choose, who makes us happy? That's very immature. And if you're,
I agree with her. Me and my wife both had 4 children before we met each other. People told her not to be with me. But at the end of the day, none of those women look better than my wife. They asked, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be mean, bro. It was women talking shit about my wife who was, oh my God, bro. I don't even want to say shit because they're going to say I'm being mean. I just don't want to do it, bro. I think it was crazy seeing some of y'all speak. They was like they was like the woman equivalent of this dude Rush. Just to give you know what I'm saying, some understanding of what we're talking about. I think my wife texts me back, man. Let me see. That's cute.
a man who's looking for other male validation, you know the rest. I just should probably, do some assessments. That's all I'm saying. Do some assessments.
You have here.
Yo, your boy Al Nixon, he wrote a comment. You want to read that and answer it?
Answer it is the question. Oh, most movements have waves that become more radical and starts to become something different than the first. What does that mean? Well, let me ask you, when the wave of feminism that you're referring to, that I'm talking to you, Rush, that shifted Black women, I don't know how old you were when that happened. Okay. What were Black men doing at that time?
I don't know. You tell me. Enlighten me.
Hold on, what?
What were Black men doing at that time?
I don't know. You tell me.
Nigga, are they back in the stage playing Mariah Carey? Let me put this shit on slow motion.
I don't know. You tell me, enlighten me.
I'm asking you, honestly.
Oh my fucking god. Nigga got Mariah Carey in the back there going crazy, bro. Going fucking stupid. And instead of just saying, you know what, man, I gotta cut this shit off. You know what I'm saying? They got the music going crazy for the holidays. Bro just can't be 100. All right, bro. This shit wicked, man. Let's see what my brother King Rooster talking about. King Rooster says there are a lot of guys who look just like this guy, whom are high earners and are a part of certain fraternities. And even though they are funny looking, they are not lacking women. Yeah, but nigga, you just said they high earners. This nigga at McDonald's, they're fraternities. He probably didn't go to college. And even though they funny looking, they're not lacking women. Bro, he wearing Tommy Hilfiger. It's over, Vic. Stop caping for him.
So we have to know some history. So if we're talking about the wave of that happened, our black men were being incarcerated at a larger rate when they were starting stop and frisk, when they were starting a lot of things on the streets where these things happen systemically. So if we're going to judge women who had no male counterpart, you have to cut the head off if you want to destroy the family. So if that's the case, oh, we don't like how our women ran with feminism. Where were the men to keep their women in line? We know the white men couldn't do it. That's why the women started their feminism. Where were the black men? And we also understand the reason why it was incentive for black women to follow it is because they didn't want black women working alongside black men because they seen how we built together. So if we say that and we fuck that up, we messed that up and we come on this thing, where were black men? Because sometime in these conversations, I'm okay. I love having the conversations, but we can talk about what women did. They shouldn't have rebelled and all of that. Where were the men that were responsible for the women?
You tell me, Luck, man. I'm running right now. You tell me.
No, it's okay to say you. I thought I was on an interview. It's okay to say you don't know. It's fine. If we don't.
This nigga can't even talk. You tell me, Luck. You tell me, Luck, man. You tell me, Luck. Luck, tell me. Because I can't talk right now because I'm at fucking McDonald's working. And they playing Mariah Carey in the background. Shit's going crazy. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. But this nigga got Mariah Carey in the background going stupid, bro. It's over. You need to just let it go, nigga. Elsa. Let it go. That's a problem with Vic, bro. This shit crazy, ain't it? These be the dudes that dudes be saying, like, I'm part of Manosphere. I'm part of Manosphere. Manosphere. I'm part of Manosphere. Me and all the homies, we tired of these bitches. Lord have mercy, bro. Talk about fucking mood kill. Lord. What time is it? I gotta get the fuck out of here. Keep going. Look, ain't showing your face on here, boy.
Know where they were. That's fine. We don't know where they were.
Just go to the point. Like make your point.
I did. I'm just saying we could say women. That was my point. I didn't really have a point. It was just saying women. They abandoned. They did feminism. They ran with feminism. They wouldn't have been able to do that successfully if they were under men. So where were the men? If we don't know, then maybe we should have more content where we explore what happened to the men at that time. Where were they going? What were they doing? What happened? Where was our relationships?
I think Al Nixon just answered your question.
Yeah, he's saying they got rid of resources for black men. So at that time, black men weren't resourceful. Is that what I'm understanding? I'm here to learn from men. I'm just a dumb woman.
You're never gonna learn from bro sitting at McDonald's on goofy shit. Ever. Because you know deep down inside, he no matter how nice this nigga is, once he pull up on you with the McDonald's, it's over. What up, shorty? I'm trying to fuck. What you gonna give me? Make rib, make whatever, baby. I got this for you. Shit, I'm really Timothy at McDonald's. Fuck you talking about? You ain't talking to one of these YouTube niggas. You talking to somebody who really with that shit. So I'm saying, bro, I don't understand it, B. Oh, let's see if I can catch this rant. Another one. Get it, Bowser, bitch. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tiffany. This is crazy. All right, I'm gonna keep going.
It's so dramatic, man.
You might wanna shout out to you. Might want to be Ricky too. They helping you out.
Hold on, I'm about to pull up the joint. Not Lucky. The truth is, it's been this way. Women chose each other. They pushed away, man. I mean, do you agree with that?
Uncle Rick, how you got a wife talking about some women chose women and they didn't choose men and you're married, bro? I never understood that. Never understood how you can be married and still feel like women chose men. Like, my wife is a super feminist, but she still had my fucking baby. How the fuck how can I ever say, yeah, she chose the side of women, bro? You don't fuck with men at all. Meanwhile, she just had a whole fucking baby by me and shit. I just don't understand. Shit is clown shit. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe these are the niggas y'all be listening to. Anyway, man, then you gonna see what's popping with this Mario Kart shit.
History, Ricky, that doesn't show that. It shows that black women were working alongside black men. Something happened systemically, which I agree that we can all say a lot of things happened. Trade schools, black men couldn't get jobs in those areas. Women needed incentives financially to help take care of bills. You know the story. But black men, it wasn't that they could, but where were they? You know what I'm saying? So even with that, there had to be something going on. So we can say, I feel like that's for black men to talk about, like, where were we at the climate of feminism? Yeah, they didn't have any trade schools. So what were you, though? You went to live on, did all the black men go live on the street? Like, was there an influx? I'm not even being like condescending. I'm really asking because we always hear about feminism with us and how we worked with our men. And then from there, the story just jumps from us working with men, a disaster. And now these black women is ran by feminism. Something is missing in our history story. That's all I'm saying.
What's missing is these individuals don't know the fuck they're talking about. So they just speaking, you know what I'm saying, basically at the side of their motherfucking mouth. If they actually knew what they were saying, they would say something like this. Black women have always supported black men. Always. No matter if you go back to the civil rights movement, no matter where you go back to, black women have always supported black men. As a matter of fact, Malcolm X went online and did a speech where he talked about how we could never be respected as men until black women get respect. Imagine that. I mean, it's almost like he was trying to tell us. He was saying, hey, bro, we need to fucking get our shit together. But nope. Y'all was saying, no, black man, we need these bitches to submit. That's what we need. We need these bitches, not, oh, motherfucker. Not we need to understand what we are doing wrong for black women. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all goofy, bro. Let's keep going.
I mean, Nixon had a good point, man. Like, and it's still that ripple effect is still effective till this day with when it comes to blue collar jobs. Like, there's a shortage for people that got trade and stuff like that. And there's no schooling. I mean, it's to the point where there's such a huge shortage right now that Home Depot is giving out free programs for dudes to become electricians and et cetera. So,
Home Depot has had that program for years.
Well, I mean, I just got hip to the game now, so
a lot of black men, and that's what I'm saying. Like, plumbing, it's a lot of other Lowe's. A lot of programs are given for free. It's just like with Section 8. A lot of black people would know somebody on Section 8, but Section 8 has a program that once you're on Section 8, I want to say like a year, you automatically qualify to be into the new homeowners program where they would.
The program that they're talking about right now is one where they offer a whole bunch of different trades and shit, right? And it was plumbing, HVAC, and a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? But instead of black men being on that shit, niggas really didn't take advantage of this shit. Niggas really just blew the opportunity, bro. You feel me? And that thing has been around for years, but it's hard for people to take advantage of shit. When they're not focused, when the only thing they're focused on is getting black women to fucking submit and bend the fucking knee. Let's go.
Help you get the courses. It's there. You know what I'm saying? We don't read, you know what I'm saying? But it's there. So you know, if you want the information and you want to do better, you'll search for it.
Word. Now, my next question for you would be, you gonna like this question. Yo, what's your thoughts on men that preach not to date or marry baby mothers, but you find out that, you know, they're married to a baby mother? Talk to me.
You said I'm gonna like this question. What is my thoughts on men that hate baby mothers, but then I find out that they're married to a baby mother?
Like Jason Wilson. No, not Jason Wilson. Andrew Wilson. I'm sorry, Jason. Like Andrew Wilson. The white man who said that, you know, just go watch my video, man. I got time to explain y'all shit. Y'all saw that shit. Andrew, let me show you on my life values. Your wife has 3 children and 2 baby daddies. So you're pretty much fucked. You're simp. Of the high as a core. You feel me? That's pretty much what she said to bro. I'm off this Nintendo Switch shit for the day. Come on, what's up, chat? I need my shit moving like Kaisa this shit. I need 20,000 people in here at the very least, man. Jesus Christ. No, it's getting better. Ilkan Ali has passed. Shit is getting dark. I'm gonna finish the rest of this until I gotta go. I'll leave at 2:30. 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes left, y'all.
I think that they still hate that bitch that they married to. What you think? It's possible. It's just like a man could be racist and say, "Hey, my girlfriend's black." That don't change shit. Now I still don't like it.
The reason why I brought up the question is because most, I ain't gonna say most, but there's a few content creators that have this red pill ideology preaching to the youth and other men that they shouldn't wife up a baby mother, but you find out they don't wife up a baby mother. Like, I want to get your perspective on that. Talk to me.
I think there is money in leading men astray, to be honest. It's money in making men feel like it's like church. So if people pass up that what they call it, prosperity preaching, we love things that make us feel good or validate negative or things in us. So I think that a married man who is married to a single mother, there is no market for men who are getting the positive or they feel okay with being a stepfather. There are stepfathers who love their children. There are stepchildren. There are stepchildren who love their stepfathers. Even there's scenarios where they're divorced and they still love their stepfather. You get what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily the dynamic of the children. I feel like we do need content for that group because it's almost the saying we care so much about what women do with their wombs. So just have these babies. Then when the babies get here, we don't give a fuck about the babies. Keep the babies on the damn street when we understand we should care about population. So how I feel about that is there's more Black people, especially in our community, we have done such a good job at selling our trauma back to us and making money off of it. We don't care about each other. We don't love each other, which is why we're so easy to throw and discard each other by little things that we know our mothers were, our cousins were. And I'm not saying it makes it right, but we're so easy to discard each other off of the same plight that we went through together. A Black man would say, you know, oh, don't date these women who ain't got no father, who ain't grow up with a father. Meanwhile, this nigga didn't have a daddy. He still can't call that nigga today. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a lot of hypocrisy. I think there's a financial incentive in it, which is why also a lot of red pill content creators have shifted to being very racist, conservative viewpoints. So they're going to grift to the audience. And as long as there are men, and Incel is an online community, as long as there is a group of men who are not outside actually doing the work, trying to date women, find women that they like, different things, as long as they're in-house and they're just constantly downloading negativity about women, or constantly, you're going to have somebody able to sit on a podium or on a camera, sell you, keep validating it to you, no, don't date them. And then knowing that a large majority of the women that these men find attractive, especially at a certain age, I don't know how old you are. If you're 40 something years old trying to date a woman who's 30 something years old, she got a kid most likely, or she's been with somebody, unless you, like I said, unless you robbing a cradle. That's the only way you're going to get her fresh off the bone in most cases today. So I think there's money in being a hypocrite, is money in actually selling people their own demise. We have seen it over and over, and I think we are the best people to do it. So I think there are a lot of people who are going to be stupid. They're gonna look for a follower. They're gonna look for something like that. So as long as those niggas follow that rhetoric and they ain't getting no results from it, it's always gonna be somebody here to sell it to you. And I'm gonna just be honest. When I find a hypocritical niche to make me some money to sell to motherfuckers because they don't want to fix their life, I'm gonna do it. Yes, I will. I would sell salt to a snail. Yes, I would.
So basically, you saying
Hey, Nay. Hey, Nay. I walked away, right? First of all, y'all should have got the North Face Parker on, you know what I'm saying? It's 400. I walked away to go get the, you know what I'm saying, the Ray-Bans case file, you know what I'm saying? So I put these on, put these Ray-Bans up right real quick. And let me read Nate comment, you know what I'm saying? I got my other glasses on. I can't see what she said. I gotta take out the Ray-Ban Metas, you feel me? You don't know how the Ray-Ban Metas look when you take them out the case, you feel me? Yeah. Let me show you what these look like. Oh. 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 There we go. Now, as I was saying, Nate says, so you admit that you're grifting without admitting you grift too. I mean, look, bro, like she said, man, she'll sell raid to a bug if the bug buying it. She'll sell raid to a bug. And trust me, I of all people know. Man. So look, with that being said, man, this is a great reaction. Shit was funny when it lasted, man. Simp God. I got stuff I gotta do, pick up these kids. And give me a topic. What should we talk about? Should I talk about that, you know, that shooting that happened? I might do that shooting. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation at Brown University, whatever. I might do that one when I get inside the truck. But with that being said, I'm out of here, man. I'm about to drop some more videos. Let me go here on this one. All right, cool. We good. So I'm about to drop some more videos, man. We're gonna get some more shit done. But for now, we are out of here, bro. We gotta get here. That being said, thank God out. Peace.